we're back. Hey. Take me far away.
Sorrell and Beatty. Is it Beatty or Beatty?
Beatty Juice.
Beatty Juice. Beaty.
Alright. So it's not like the cartoons, right?
Not like Beatty Head Bank Robber. Like
Beatty Head KD.
Like your wrist at night. That's
wow. Oh wow.
Hey, you out of pocket, yeah.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So you said that's your first written song?
Yeah, that's the song. Well, I wrote my part, but then he wrote his part on it for himself.
So that's your first written and recorded, or?
No, that's not my first recorded. I got other songs I recorded before that, but it wasn't like, my type of style yet. This was more of my sound, so I wrote it for myself. I wrote my part, and then he did his verse.
Okay.
Well, how'd you get it? I'm sorry.
I was just like, when did you write it? That
Go ahead.
would be my last question.
Let me think. I don't even remember. I think it was probably around November, like the end of November I had wrote it because, it was fall and I was feeling like the 90s, the leaves vibe. So I was like, I want to write a song that, go with this kind of weather, what's going on and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, how did you get into
your style?
Yeah. I love the 90s.
My bad, Carmen. Go ahead, Lynn.
You sure? Y'all done?
I'm finished that, I'm done.
I'm finished that, I'm done. Now, how'd you get into music? How'd you start singing?
I actually used to sing when I was younger. So my family, they sing. My father sings and my aunts and stuff sing. So it's a lot of musician stuff going on in my family. So I was raised around it. Sometimes they used to pay me to sing on Christmas and stuff like that. And that's the only way I would sing because I used to be so shy. But now that I'm older and I experience life, I'm more, open to do it. So I was like, I should take it serious because I'm blessed enough to still have my voice. So I just pursued it.
That's good. Make the rest of these people pay you too, though. If the family started off paying you,
I'm humble right now, though. So I'm just, make sure I get myself out there first.
No,
how'd you overcome the shyness?
I just forced myself to do it. Once I started learning myself and getting more comfortable with myself. And as I got older, it was like, at this point, my life is going to be what it has to be. So if I want a certain way to be in the future, then I have to do it, not about what everybody think about me. So I just, I keep it going. And, I'm big on spiritual, so I'm close to God.
That's what's
so
up.
how's it been performing for you?
I first started off at it was on a Thursday, the open mic stuff. That's what I started doing. So I still do that. But when I first started, it was I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. I didn't know nothing about performing in front of people. All I remember the last time I did it was high school. I did a solo in the choir. And I was so shaken. I don't even know if people heard what I was saying. That's how nervous I was.
What were you singing?
They said I was sounding good. So I was like, what in the world was they hearing? Because it was just terrible. But now I'm more comfortable with what I'm doing. So it's the more I do it, it's I can just go ahead and knock it out. I start feeling myself sometimes. So that's why I make sure I stay cute.
So if anybody say anything, at least I was cute.
I'll be like, but I look good, so y'all like it. I'm good. I get it done, though.
How do you create? What type of mood or zone do you need to be in? Does it have to be quiet?
It really don't even matter. It could be randomly. If I'm just in the car with some friends or something, and they playing certain music, I'll just feel the beat of their song. If I could do something to this, but it's just random stuff. Or sometimes if I'm in the house, I'll just start practicing singing old songs, Beyonce and stuff like that. I listen to a lot of her songs for vocals. So when I'm just in the mood, I'll just be start listening to beats on YouTube or something like that, and then start jotting out my own words to whatever beat I find. If I'm feeling it and I feel like moving to it, then that's what I choose.
So Sorrell, what made you want to pursue music more on a serious note? Because you say you just started writing. This was your first song that you wrote a couple of months ago in November.
I guess it was because I knew I needed a change in my life. I started, dropping certain type of friends and stuff like that, so it made me more focused on what I felt like I should have been doing a while ago. So it just was I had to get on it, and I ain't stopping. So
that's good. So my next question to follow up with that: how did you connect with your team?
You talking about CHMG? Mm-hmm. These my cousins.
She said
because I grew up with him, so it's like I was
y'all don't let me in, right?
Yeah, so it was like they like, shoot, she could sing and we all rappers, so I might as well. And they bought a studio and all that, so I said as soon as y'all get that studio, I'm in it.
Oh, that's
was like, that's just how I started. But they've been rapping for a long time since I wasn't even thinking about singing.
So these your big cousins? What you
they my big cousins.
Okay.
Family
so
hustle.
I'm like, we grew up together, so it's like it was nothing just to work with them. It was nothing.
That's what's up. That's beautiful.
How would you describe your sound? I know you said that particular single it gave you an Aaliyah vibe, but how would you overall like describe your sound for?
Me, I sing from the heart. Like I sing about love because that's what I'm big on. I spread a lot of love, so most of my songs gonna be about love or either my confident self, like somebody who I am when I'm just feeling my damn self. So I just be like that. That's how I write my music. Like you could kind of say, because Rihanna is a big inspiration to me. I love Rihanna, so I'm big on like her style and how her persona. So I do stuff like that, like a lot of stuff close to her kind of. So it's kind of those kind of feels. It's gonna be all types of stuff later on though, because I want to spread out.
Right. So how was it for you to channel, get into the process of writing? Because I know you were going off the vibes of November. That's always going to be kind of like a heavy time of energy, you know what I'm saying, to access. So how did you feel like when you got into that mode, when you transitioned to like writing mode?
Well, it actually comes from, sometimes I get my words from like my experiences, like, recently it's been about like my boyfriend, my relationship and stuff. So I would like sing stuff like how he'll make me feel. So I write stuff about that and stuff. So that kind of give me my inspiration for words and my feelings and stuff like that towards him. So that's how I got that.
You was going through a little something at the time?
No, I wasn't going through nothing at the time. It's just like how he make me feel something, like, because it's always like ups and downs, but I just let it out in the song.
Okay.
That's all that is.
Raw emotion.
With all these new like females entering the music genre, but mostly for rap, and I guess with the older generation of R&B and soul kind of dying off, how do you feel that the genre of R&B will even be preserved when there aren't many and I guess with the female perspective, when there aren't a lot of new female R&B singers coming in the game, really? Like, how do you...
I mean, because R&B singing is not big in this area,
right?
That's why I push it so much.
Okay.
Because once people see like this is not a normal thing in this kind of area, they're gonna try to take interest into it. As long as I keep doing it and pursuing it, then eventually they're gonna take interest into it. So I'm just like keep pushing it, because at the point I feel like that's my purpose. Because it's not rare. It's rare in this area, so I want to really push it.
Because there's a lot of like local men R&B,
mostly rock rappers and R&B male singers. So,
right. And overall, I feel like nationally, like there's more like new R&B male singers, but not a lot of new female talent.
Like LMA,
like singers,
like people to really put like real
soul and depth, and
you don't see too many Mariah Carey's popping out of nowhere.
A lot of people don't do sing like the real soulful singing.
Right.
I push that.
So I know you have the 2 singles, Take Me Far Away and Keep You, but are you working on like a project, a full body of work?
I actually do want to drop an EP for like when it gets warm outside, because I have more visuals and stuff for that. So I wanted to give it like a warm feel, not how like how I gave these 2 songs. So I want to do something more different, more for the weather. I actually have some songs written already for it, so I'm kind of already pre-prepped for it to just go ahead to it and finish it.
If you do drop the EP, like so you're saying summertime or
either
maybe
close
spring?
To the summer or spring close, like when it start getting close to the summer, like late spring.
Save the heat for the heat.
Yeah, save the heat for the heat.
I just want like the good, when the car windows down and your head just blowing stuff like that kind of feel to it.
Good vibes, yes. Vacation vibes.
Yeah, I love vacations too.
So
So
you mentioned you do have a boyfriend. Any special plans for Valentine's Day, or you? Nothing.
I'm be working and spreading my name. So
I know that's right.
He don't even live out here, so we always working. So it's like we talk when we talk.
I got you.
Yeah, it be like that.
Sometimes, everything works for different for everybody.
That's good shit. I'm gonna be working on V-Day.
Right.
I need that bread.
I love to get some money.
I'm telling you, we need it though.
The real relationship right there.
Right.
The bag.
Right.
That bag, yes, exactly.
Is everything done in-house? You said your cousins bought a studio.
Oh yeah, actually it's in my cousin's room at my aunt's house.
Okay.
So the studio's in his room. So we just go there whenever we can. We always in the studio. So it's sometimes I like to stay home, write out songs and get it like how I want to come out stuff, and then I'll go there. But most of the time, BD and school and everybody else, they in there because they in there. Like we gotta get
trapping that out, man.
Yeah, so it's like the trap. We call it the clubhouse. That's what they call it.
That's what's up. That's cool though. I mean, that's cool. Like, it's always a story to tell. Like, y'all grew up together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
we
family.
have a big story to tell. Everybody got a story in this crew. Big old story.
Oh goodness.
What does it stand for? Was it CHMG?
It's the Clubhouse Music Group. That's what
Okay.
And who are the like founders, members? Who are the other artists?
Well, we all have like so many different talents. It's crazy to say. It's like we have our own. We have our other cousin. He's actually like who does my videos and our videos and the editing for us. He does all that. Like if we need a flyer or cover stuff like that, he's on it. So
you have in-house production as well.
Yeah, it's in-house production. So we actually have another member of the group. He actually mixes and produces my songs.
Is this your cousin too? Or is
he a cousin too.
Family. No cousin. You got to get up and learn the trade.
This is relative too.
Yes, everybody is cousins. Whether you like one of the close friends, like some people are just close friends, like that grew up with the family. Yeah, so it's like family. It's the right thing. Yeah, so. We all it's a lot of us. If y'all actually seeing everybody in here, it'll be no space in this room. So it's a lot of us.
I can believe it.
So where y'all from?
Oh, we all from Landover, Maryland. Well, yeah, basically Landover, Maryland.
Okay.
Down the street. We ain't that far.
Okay.
We ain't that far. Are y'all all always in competition? Like all the other y'all on each other's back?
I wouldn't say competition, but we look at it as like if somebody going harder than the other, we gotta push them, to step up their game. So it's like everybody gotta play their role.
Oh, we got a caller.
Yeah, call it.
Right,
They got something to say to you.
Hold that thought.
Let's see if they got something to say.
It's the DMV Culture Club. You live on the air. Who's this?
Garvey.
What's good, Garvey?
Garvey.
Who? Garvin. What's good, Garvin? I'm gonna just call you G.
The rapper Garvey.
That's what I said. Garvey.
Right.
Can I speak to him?
Oh, you got the wrong number, bruh.
Jesus, you calling for Garvey? Bye.
This nigga.
Oh my God!
This DMV Culture Club.
What is he calling out show for another shot?
Right. Call back the hours. Shout out to my man and everything, but nah.
Right.
Yes.
Anyway, sorry. You thought they had something good to say to you.
I did too. I'm like, who this?
Call us up, y'all. 240-389-3397. Sorrell is here to talk with y'all. Actually, so I know we're going to be kind of like co-hosting with us, right? Because we got a little Valentine's Day theme, little special going on. So
little special.
I got some truth or dare cards, you guys.
Oh shit!
This should be.
And I went through them already, and so I took out the inappropriate one.
Why would you do that? Boo!
Boo!
Because we only have an hour left.
That's enough time.
Girl, you get a lot done in an hour.
How about this? I got 2 pals. Okay,
right.
2 pals, appropriate and inappropriate.
Okay.
So let's see.
Inappropriate.
Definitely.
We all grown.
All truths.
Yeah. All right,
inappropriate.
man. Well, just shuffle.
We all truths. Inappropriate.
Hold on, which one is it? Please. All right. Well, y'all take them. I'm gonna give you a stack, and I'm gonna give you a stack. How about that? And y'all can go through.
Let's get it.
So what we supposed to do?
I don't know the rules. Let's just make it up as we go.
All right. Well.
Okay.
We should have made it a drinking game.
I got my drink. Carmen out with the shits today,
Come on,
man.
Carmen.
I'm
going today.
I'm here to do my
right,
two.
I'm sipping a little
Let
bit.
everyone in the group Body search you. All right.
Oh, see, then
All right.
see, that's why I separated the cards, cause
Look, she ready for the body search. Take your ass to
Body
TSA.
search. Woo!
I already have a dentist.
Let me stop. It does say that though. I didn't think that.
Yeah, no, I didn't. It does say it.
Shut up. Okay.
I got one.
What
Oh,
you
no,
got?
that's not good.
We gotta let me randomly.
I got the weird.
If I had to kill someone, who would it be?
Oh, Lord.
Well, we all know. We all know.
Me?
Million Mo.
That's cool. I'm at the biggest party in the city
My
after my
friend said,
death.
what's the number to call in? Like,
240-389.
3397.
240-389.
What's the weirdest place you ever had sex?
3397.
That's my question. That's what I got. I got that one.
I ain't really had no weird places. My places have just been.
That step shit was kind of weird, but go ahead.
I guess the steps thing has been kind of weird. I mean,
What about you, Mimi?
done airplanes, cars.
Oh, you a part of the Mount High Club? I got to shake your fucking hand. I got to shake your motherfucking hand. I ain't get there yet. I'm going back to Bermuda this summer, and I'm going to bring somebody's daughter over. Mimi, what the weirdest place you ever had sex?
I don't have sex, you guys.
Oh,
I have family
Mimi.
members watching. Air dry home. I don't have sex, you
I'm
guys.
pretty sure those family members want some grandchildren or something going on. Mine was in the weirdest place probably. I had a sex in the storage unit.
Oh, that's weird. That's
I got
cool.
one. All right, I got a card. It
I
says.
was supposed to be trying to find some shoes and ended up finding something else.
So I have a dare. I'm going to start the dare off.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to start it off.
Truth or dare?
Wait, okay.
Oh, she's lying.
So basically, what I'm doing is you got to say
She's telling Mo something in
I got to
his
tell you
ear.
guys a secret, and then you got to pass it around and see if it stays the same or not. If it switches up.
Okay, well, she's lying. Whatever she's telling him, it's a lie, and I don't believe it.
All right. Well, we're gonna see if the game works how it should.
Is it supposed to stay the same?
Yeah, it's supposed to, but I mean, we'll see what
Am I
happens.
supposed to tell her?
Yeah, whisper it. Yeah.
It is.
It is.
Oh,
That's
man.
why I had to switch it up.
That's it. Y'all already know he switched it up.
Oh, what was it?
What
you hear?
What was your answer? Right. What did you hear?
Let
me say what I heard.
Things are better if you use both hands.
Oh my God.
Okay, yeah, I say you got to use both hands.
And he's okay.
Things
Well,
are better.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Oh, I better if you use both
Yeah, he
hands.
didn't switch it up that much.
Okay,
though.
well, it is. It is.
I
Straight
heard
facts.
head is better.
That's
Yeah.
that's what I heard too.
Yeah, that.
Okay, well that makes it all
All the
different.
men agree, right?
No. It's like, no, I agree. That is
If I'm
absolutely
saying
right.
no,
That's absolutely the best technique, guys. If you were wondering, anybody else is not really
Exactly.
sure of their skill set, if you needed any type of validation, that is it. Right there. Okay. Moving right along.
There it is.
So, do you agree with that?
In a way, I do.
Oh, I got a good one. What's the
Okay.
biggest age difference between yourself and the person you've made out with or had sex? The age.
The biggest age difference? I would say it was a 10-year difference. I had a 10-year difference at some point in time.
You mean you still don't have sex?
Shut up.
You say make out with.
Right, it could be
That shit
kissing.
leaves
We like to
everything.
So
kiss.
that was like 12 years difference.
Well,
Mo,
What about you, Mo? Had some cougars?
Mo had a
She
45-year-old.
already-
When
nah,
he
she
was
was-
20, she was buying
she
him all
was
this.
39. I was
I
like
was close.
20. I was 24.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah, I was 24. She was 39.
cub. or something.
She's a panther.
That shit was weird.
She's a
Her
Black
son was
Panther.
18 going his way to school, too. What the fuck is going on in this house? She was like, you want some breakfast, baby? I'm showing me and him.
Okay, so you. Oh, why?
Oh my goodness.
I might get in trouble.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't do it.
Oh.
We want to preserve the peace.
Ooh, risque.
Yes.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it.
Nuh-uh.
What you got, Carmen?
Ooh, are you asking me?
See, I got all days over here.
This.
I don't think nobody's gonna be honest with
Describe in words how you get yourself off.
get yourself off, like actually release.
How you masturbate?
I don't.
Porn.
That's the best answer. That's me. That's what I need.
I don't. That shit's
around the house.
I don't.
That's a general around the house, and I don't believe you, Mo. But if that's what you want,
beat
just
my dick.
public to believe.
I swear to God, on God, I don't beat my dick.
I've never heard of this.
If I'm in the shower, I wash my man, of course, but I do not release.
Is that part of washing? Is that
yes?
No. Oh no. Oh no.
But I don't release from that.
It's called taking a shower now.
It's the only thing I do with my dick.
What? What I just walk into?
I don't beat my dick.
Me. Okay. Moving right along. Back to the EP.
This is a good one. I got one last good question.
What?
Who in this room would be your first choice to have sex with? That's my true question. That shit funny. It's right there.
Well, who, Mo? Because you were so anxious to ask.
Let me scan the room real quick.
You know who's in here. The same people every week with a couple new ones.
Our next guest coming up.
Spicy. Spicy like the Caribbean cuisine. She's going to serve us.
We'll get into that.
That was my best Caribbean voice.
That was terrible.
It was awful. I don't know if it was a mix between Jamaican, Jamaican, Trinidadian.
That shit was terrible.
Trinidadian. Yes, it was a mix between Jamaican and Trinidadian.
Okay, so back to Sorrell and her next single. What's it called again, sweetie?
It is Keep You.
So she ain't spilled no beans on the truth game. That's how she gonna keep my man.
Taken far away and kept. How you gonna be taken far away and kept?
Well, take me far away is like, take me away from all the old niggas, the clown niggas, the bullshit. Somewhere I can be with somebody, I can be myself and release and stuff like that. And then Keep You is more like the good stuff about him, like the reasons why I would want to keep him or what makes him good to keep, stuff like that.
He took
straight to the point.
He took me away, so now I gotta,
straight to the point in the title.
Checks and balances.
Checks and balances.
And how do you make sure you keep them? How do you feel like being a good woman? What are the attributes of a good woman?
You just gotta make sure, as be close to God and do what you're supposed to do in the relationship. And even though if that person not doing that, but eventually if they not doing their part, you'll just take a step back and be like, well, I'm gonna have to go and do something different, because as long as you keep God first, you're gonna go in the right direction. So
Yeah, that.
I just make sure I do my part in the relationship.
Exactly. You know what her man
I know
like.
you said it's long distance, so how do you manage to keep that together and maintain
I don't even
that?
want to talk about it, but and y'all it's not easy. I'm gonna say that it is not easy. You have to really have some type of love and feel something in order to keep it going and keep it strong, because it's hard. Like,
how far is the distance?
Atlanta and Maryland.
Okay.
Well, let me switch it up and ask you, what would be like your future goals upcoming? Like, I know you're just starting off really, so what do you see? Where do you see yourself coming up in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I see myself doing bigger, doing concerts probably, or putting on bigger performances and at bigger venues and stuff like that. So hopefully, and then have a bigger fan base. So I'll be heard more in 5 years. Right now, I'm getting the people that know me and people that's been around me and stuff like that. So people I've met in the area. So that's how I keep it right now. But later on, 5 years, I see somewhere getting close to big.
First step to growing that fan base. Let them know where they can find you.
On IG, Twitter, and my SoundCloud. So on IG, I go by Native Punjul. I got bad, girl.
You good? Take your time.
But my name on IG is Native Punjul, and it's NATIVEPUNZEL. But you can type in my stage name. It's gonna be bold, so you just type all caps SORRELL, and that's IG. And then I go by Sorrell on Twitter, so DOLSORREL on Twitter. And my SoundCloud is in my bio, so you can just go to my page, whatever, Twitter or Instagram, and it's in my bio. So
okay, and we about to jam to
Oh, and I do want to say that I'm dropping my video tomorrow.
Okay.
Take Me Far Away, so that's coming out too. That's tomorrow for Valentine's Day.
Tomorrow. So y'all follow her so y'all can find out when that drops. And you go on YouTube and run them views up.
Right, get your vibe together for the V-Day. So go ahead.
Because you're going to want to keep him if he get the right gift tomorrow. So you need that.
Girl.
We'll talk about that over there. We ain't gonna blast you, bro. We ain't gonna blast you.
We ain't gonna do you like that, bro.
Well, go ahead and introduce your next single that we're about to play now.
Okay, yes, this is my single. It's called "Keep You." It's handwritten by me. So I hope y'all like it, and yeah.
All right, you guys, show Sorrell some love. It's the DMV Culture Club.
Cooking.
Keep you. Never know what to say. Never know what to do. Wonder what's your next move. Been thinking about how this gon' play out. Never knew I'd be with you, my baby. All the things that we could do, yeah. Keep it with my head, keep it with my heart. You always said that we'll never be apart. Keep it with my dreams, keep it right with me, yeah. Although things ain't what it seems, things ain't what it seems, yeah. I just wanna keep you back. I just wanna